Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Avowed. We're going to finish up the Totem of Rightful Rulership treasure hunt, and we only need to find the Golden Flames, the last one we got. It looks like that is supposed to be somewhere in this area over here where I've been before. I guess looks like this is the closest thing I have. Fast travel points. Let's take that. But while we're here, I think because we have the totem base, we can add all the other pieces we have. Maybe get some buffs along the way. Seems to be what these totems do. So let's...
You feel that? Must be magical.
Oh man, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
Hope it doesn't give me weird dreams.
Let's view details. Let's see. Companion cooldowns down by 15%. Power of command. Activating companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Queen's burden. This is what we had before from just the base itself. 2 intellect, 2 resolve. Sympathy for the damned. Critical hits deal a high fire accumulation. Interesting. And Noblesse Oblige. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Alright. So we can have one more bonus effect. But we need to head south to do so. So we'll get out of here. And we're facing north. We want to go roughly this direction. There's a Zarp fighter. We do need Zarp tongues, so maybe we should take these guys out. Zarp priest there. I just get hit by it.
Not bad, Marius.
None of these people had the bear claw. That's not what I want. Money. Not what I want either. There's apparently a body up here. Those have Zarups. There's like a little spider's nest. Let's, I guess, get distracted.
Show me what you got. Stand back.
Says there's a body right here. There it is. And then one. Right there. Neither of those had Zarup tongues.
Coming in hot. Ready, aim.
None of those had anything. More spiders that way, but we're getting distracted. Let's get back to what we're doing. I think we want to go this way. I've been to this island before. I guess I must have missed.
There's a reason this place is called Castor's Folly, and it's not because of its whimsical sense of humor.
I'm pretty sure I got this place cleared out already. Yeah, because there was a side quest that brought you here. And the question becomes, what did I miss? Let's check that map out. Yeah, I want to head this direction. Back this way? Yeah, I think this is it. That it? That's it. Excellent. That's the last piece. Now that we got all the pieces, actually I want to bring the journal up. So I just need to put that back to finish that. So we'll fast travel to camp and then we'll get that last buff added. But we also have this treasure map here in the area. So why wouldn't we go for it? So we'll go ahead and equip that one. Check the map out. This treasure should be right about this area. You have a fast travel point. I was hoping we had a campsite near there. This is the nearest campsite, so we'll just have to do this. We'll get the last piece of the totem in there, and then we'll fast travel again to this treasure location. And then I think we've done, as far as I'm aware, everything we can do in the Dawn Shore, short of just kind of blind exploration. Oh. I can't hear him very well. Hello? This must be a fragment of the past. I should listen.
Are you certain?
I believe so.
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
I see now a shard of godly memory. I'll bear witness to them.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. Not a chime. Something different. Yet somehow the same.
Okay.
A vein separate from ours?
Cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
Yeah, what about these implications?
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assure nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
Huh?
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Second wind cast Ring of Fire now. Excellent, excellent. I just bring up the map and yeah, just fast travel from here. All right. Well, hopefully all these buffs kind of add up and start making the combat a little smoother. Whoops. All right. So let's bring that map up again. We're wanting to go to roughly this area here, pretty close to where it lies off. So we want to head. What we got? North. We want to go east. This way, roughly.
Next one's mine. You're mine now. I was
Man,
just
where's my
getting warmed
Zarf
up.
tokens? Why am I not getting any Zarf tokens? I think we need to go a little further north. We need to be closer.
Say what you like about my people. We built a phenomenal wall.
Little cave down here. I bet that's it. And we got a chest. Excellent. This is probably it. Wind of Wave, Deception Quality. All right. I think that's the last treasure in there. Let's pull up the inventory. Let's check out the shield that we'll probably never use. Wind and Wave. Block Fishy's parry effect. Plus 10 movement speed, plus 20 resistance to frost. That's not bad at all. And it's interesting that, I mean, this is in a, you know, the starting area, and it's exceptional quality. If you were doing a sword and board character, this would be a huge find. But we're not using that, so to the party stash it goes. I'm gonna hold on to unique stuff unless like I really get desperate for money at some point, which doesn't seem like that's gonna be much of an issue in this game. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Alright. After we bring that journal up, I kind of feel like we should just continue going into treasure hunting in Emerald Stair. I think is the way to go. We can do Totem of Defiance. Obviously, we will need to fast travel to Emerald Stair. All right. Now, I have a feeling this will be a little more dangerous than all the treasure hunting we just did. But the base location should be, I think, let's see here. Ranger outpost, is that? It's gonna be like closer to the river, right around this area here. Guess we'll go with the Rock Arc Peak and let's go there. Alright, so we should head west. The look of the abandoned town kind of gives me pause. Is this where the Demigans live? Is that where I'm at here? I think it is. I think it is. Maybe we go around. Well, I don't really think we can. So I think we're going to end up doing part of the main quest in the process of doing this. But I think we have to go through here. Hopefully we're a little more prepared than last time. The question is, do I drop down and just cut across, or do I cut across to the top? I guess let's go up and around.
Quiet, Nimdude.
How was I not close enough for a sneak attack?
And roll.
Ooh. Who's our done? We needed that.
Take a moment, people. Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Seek. Take worth and rob.
Oop. Interrupted my spell. The heck was that? Keeps interrupting my spells. Alright, let's bring up our consumables. None of these are what I want. We want some like stew or porridge, yeah. Get everything else, everything kind of buffed up a little bit. Let's check that map, make sure we're going the right way. Now we do want to go north a little bit. Oh, there's a quest available over here. What is that? Uh-oh. Go back up this way, it looks like. Definitely want to get the quest.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Maybe not this moment. I have a feeling we'll need to go through there at some point. Alright, should be right around here. We should be able to collect a quest. Ooh. Yep, that was dumb. That was dumb. Hopefully it auto-saved at some point, and I don't have to redo all those fights. Granted, they weren't too bad. We seem pretty well prepared for this. It did not look like as big of a drop as I thought. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're not
Maybe we
far
don't
off
go
from where we
inside
were.
the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
I definitely want to collect this quest while I'm here. See if, keep our eyes open. See if there's a better way down. Should be like right here. Yeah, it's definitely down. How do I get down without hurting myself too much? So that one. All right, that only hurt a little bit. Okay. Since it's back here, I feel like it's inside here. Can I sneak through this hole? I cannot.
Right behind you.
Okay. Alright, so I need to get inside this building. The question is, how do I do that? There we go. Saw a treasure chest here. Yeah, I can't leave that behind. Okay, it must be down in this little hole here. Ooh. Oh, this isn't it. I said there's a quest available there. Oh, this is it. Thief's Journal. I found it at last. The Rectory of St. Waidwin has made its way to Nakutadek, a ruin in the living lands. Chartering a ship will cost me everything from small fees. Price to kill a god. Voyage was hard. Fever gripped the crew. I spent days vomiting my bed of moldy straw. I dreamed of my family, our life in the dead fire, cut short by Athos, the betrayer. I must remind myself they're dead and that the vengeance sustains me. One loses track of time on the frontier. Emerald Stair has a settlement, but I will not chance anyone recognize me. Nakutadek is close. Athos will pay. He took my son and will burn the last, and I will burn the last remnant of his. The Rectory is mine, and Athos and Alphonse tried to stand in my way. I could have killed him, but something stayed my hand. Maybe there's a little mercy left in me. Having the Rectory is not as fulfilling as I imagined. I want to toss it in the flames, and find another piece of Waidwin crisp into ash. I've done it countless times before. Nothing can stop me. Why do I hesitate? I need rest. Maybe one more dream will help. Of my family will help me understand. Okay. We're supposed to return that to Nakutadek, which I believe we have a fast travel point for. I guess let's go ahead. Take care of this guy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a sneak attack on him. So let's do a fire.
Worth and wrong.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Alright, we're getting electrocuted. Alright. Electricity seems to have stopped. One of those creatures had some stew on them. Alright, let's move on. There's some more enemies over there, and there's a treasure chest that I really, really want. Fast travel, beacon unlocked.
Unseen, unheard.
just made me cast it on top of ourselves.
Oh, no, you don't.
Alright, well.
And rock! Seek!
Onward, to your left. On your right.
Beyond seek!
Alright, that everybody?
That's all of them.
Alright, we got the Zarum tongue, so I think we can do an upgrade. I think it's on my grimoire. We can get it up to the next level. Alright. Let's eat us some more porridge. Couldn't leave that chest behind. I guess I'm technically a sarcophagus. Same difference. Take a quick peek around, and then I think we got to cross the bridge next. What's going on here? This. Interesting. Let's check that map out, see where we need to be. But I don't think we need to cross the bridge. I think we just need to head north of this. I think we'll find it. Let's head back downstairs. I think that's where we need to go. Seems like it's not the bridge. It seems like it's maybe up in that shrine. So let's head that way. Back around. This looks like the way there. This is kind of where I was before when he said, let's not go in the creepy tower. I think that's exactly where we're going with this treasure piece. Daughter's exoneration. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I'm prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Interesting. What on earth does that mean? See all the painting stuff. This looks like Zarum stuff. Oh, there it is. Excellent.
Bet that was part of something once.
Indeed it was. Alright, so we got the totem base, and we picked up a quest line along the way. Next, we'll have to go after the sacrificial dagger, but unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one.